Hey guys, Squint here. So we're going to work on another challenge lock that I had laying around. It's a lock from Funkey Monkey, his number 24. It's a beautiful little lock. Lockwood. Actually, yeah, it should be a Lockwood or maybe a little Lockwood type clone, but there's the key bitting on it. That is wicked. It has a little pretty large bow on the back, or actuator, so let me see if I can get this, what it's going to do if it turns. Yeah, it's not really going to turn much, so I may have to take that off the back before we get started. And pull the key out. We'll just have to be real careful when we go to gut this thing and turn it. So now that we have it out, you guys can see that we're still locked up. We just took the big old actuator there off the back. And we should have it in the vise. I'm not going to turn the key right now. Let's see if we can get this thing picked. Still getting the feel for things again, but all in all, things have been going well. Alright, you can see that we're locked up. It's got a nice keyway, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to use a DeForest diamond and see if we can get this thing open. Alright, back at the lock. A little springy crunch. There's a low hanging pin, got a little click out of it, a couple clicks out of it, three clicks out of it actually. Bound up, working my way back down the stack. Okay, the back of the lock, got a little move and a click. Okay, got a little bit more turn there, a little false set. Hopefully you guys can see that. No. A little bit more turn. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I got that one set. Might have dropped something. I heard something drop. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it. I did exactly what I didn't want to do. I think we saved it. One pin did fall out, so that may be a pin in the back. Alright, let me pull this out, be real careful with it. You guys can see that we are open. Sorry about that, Funky Monkey. I'll figure out which one that goes to, buddy. Let me zoom out so we don't make a huge mess. That one pin. Yeah, I think that might have been the very, very last pin in there. You guys can see right here. Beautiful little pin there. We'll find out where it goes. Alright, I'm going to act like I don't have the key for this just because that pin's already fallen out. It's a 6-pin lock. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot the that one's not going to fit. Let's see if I've got another little, something a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright, so we've got him through there. You guys can see he's got everything here. Has been some kind of work done on it, looks like in the core. Let's go ahead and dump these out. Two is just a tiny little key pin. 3. 4 is another little tiny key pin. That one's 5. 6 looks like it's just another little tiny key pin. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So, whoa, man, that sucker is blinding me. So he's got basically threading 1, 2, 3, so 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 were threaded, and then number 1 is nothing's been done to number 1. Beautiful work there, my friend. Let's go ahead and zoom you in a little bit so you guys can see the good work done there. If I get a camera focus. There we go. That's a little focused. Beautiful work. All right. Now let's see what we got up top. I know we had one of these fall out, so we will keep an eye to see what empty chamber we have in here. It's probably number 6. Okay, number 1 is a beautiful pen. Is that pen and pen? I don't think it's a pen and pen. It's got a real thin, light pen and pen type motion, or like he has filed this down to the nub. Looks like a pen and pen, but it's not. Oh, zoom you guys out, sorry. Two. Beautiful nub with a little spool. Big copper spring on that one. Had a lot of resistance behind it. And 3. Not another little spoolish type pen, and then this one was a real light spring. Alright, let's go see if this was number 6 that popped out on us. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was number 6. I didn't see a spring in there. I'll have to go back and look to see if it popped out or if it doesn't have a spring at all. So that was 5. So it doesn't, there's not a lost spring in there. I didn't see anything laying around the vise. I'll have to go back and watch the footage to see if I can see anything that shows a spring. It's another real long, thin spool. Or go find another video that has this one on there. If it's got a spring, I'll just replace the spring. If not, I will put it back in there the way that it was with no spring. So let me see real quick if he's done anything up top. I don't think so. Not anything that you can see. The top of this has got some plugs in it, so little grub screws, but it didn't make its way down. You didn't thread it real deep to where it made any mistakes with or not mistakes, but any interactions with those driver pins. So let's go ahead and show you guys these pins that Funkey Monkey has done up for us. You can see here, that very first pin is the one I thought was it looked like a pin and pin, but it's not. He just got it worked real good down to the nub, and then there was this pin it's a standard looking pin, but it's actually got some work done to the top of it to kind of make it easy to overset. So number 2 key pin is just a 1 serration, a real deep spool here, and then this had a real long copper spring, a lot of spring tension on that one. 3 is kind of like a little bomb, little missile type key pin, and then this was just a single serrated, pretty light spring there, or pretty heavy spring, sorry. Number 4 was a standard key pin, and then a long spool, couple serrations here on top. Beautiful work there, sir. And then you got another key pin here that is kind of a double serrated, and then another long spool with a pretty light spring. And then on number 6, standard key pin in number 6, and kind of just a little serrated driver pin there. And I'm not sure if there was a spring in there or not since it fell out the back. I didn't see anything fall down, but I'll go back and watch the footage to see if I can see something fall out, and if it did, I'll replace the spring. If not, I'll throw it back up in there. You don't necessarily need that spring to make it a good challenge lock. So I will see what I can find, or see if somebody else has picked this, and then see if there was a spring in there when they picked it. If not, or Funkey Monkey, just let me know if you remember. It's your number 24. Sorry about that. I knew once I took that actuator off, I picked it and then pulled that tension wrench, and there it went. Here's the key bitting. A little closer so you guys can see it. Great key bitting on there. So that was Funkey Monkey number 24, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me. Thanks, Funkey Monkey, for sending this out. And yeah, there's the pins. Beautiful penmanship, beautiful work. Fun lock to pick. Talked to me a lot. It allowed me to work through it. So, all right, guys. This is Squint, and I'll be on to the next lock.